Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Alpblaster. Today we are in the Alps as usual and I'm going to teach you how to put snow chains on. Now they're relatively easy and this is my first shot at it and I hope I don't struggle, but they're relatively easy. I tell you when they're not easy. It's not easy when it's night, your car has just spun into the side of the road, you're half in, half off, it's chucking snow. Your other half is reading the instructions, departing information to you while the instructions are turning to paper mache. That is not good. So you need to practice. Practice on a dry day. Right, what will you need? You'll need kind of three things. You'll need a mat because otherwise your knees are going to get dirty and wet. So you need a mat. Also you need gloves because it's going to be cold. It's snowing. And you will need a bungee cord. And I'll explain about that later. So come on, let's have a look at the snow chains. So here I have a set here. This goes on the top of the tire. So this is a receiver and this is the male, if you like. And they just connect in like that. Couldn't be simpler. So what you have to do is you have to get this, the receiver, and tuck it in behind the wheel, like so. And then you get it on the other side, bring it up to the top of the tire and engage the receiver. Simple, yeah? Not bad. Make sure it doesn't slip behind the tire because then you're in a world of trouble. Right, so most snow tires are color coded. So you have a red clip here in this case. Now they could be different colors. So you just connect the red, like so, to the red here. And then push it back so it fits nice and snug on the tire, like so. Next, you will have a little rubber thing, if I can find it. Yes, there we go. So this is our stretchy rubber with a little hook on the top. So that goes into a little wheel, which is here, like so. I don't know if you can see, you probably can't. Let me get that down. There we go. So you get this and you tuck it in there like so and pull tight. Then you get your receiver and you connect it onto the tire. Actually, let's get it up nice and tight like that. Now, what happens is when you go for a drive, they'll come loose. They will. So you'll be about, a couple of 100 yards down the road and the next thing you'll hear clank, 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 and that's your chains becoming loose and you'll have to give it another tighten on this. But that's where the bungee comes in, if I can find it. Here we go. So what I do, and this is a top tip, everybody, put the bungee in and literally just wrap it around every single bit of the chain, making sure it is really tight. And there you go, folks. That's how you do it. Now, getting it off is kind of easy, and you just do it in reverse. So let's do that, shall we? So bungee off. I can't reminisce, I can't tell you how important the bungee is for me up here. Right, in reverse, take the chain off, like so. Red to red off, like so, if I can. There. And then the receiver off, drop it down, and out you go. Now, sometimes when you're taking it off, the receivers, the male and female, won't be at the top of the tire. So you have to drive and maybe get somebody out to help you and watch what you're doing and make sure the receiver is at the top of the tire. And then remove it and then drive either forwards or backwards off the chain and then it'll be free to go. Hope this has been helpful, lads. I would say subscribe, but you know what? I don't really care. I'm not out to make money. I'm just out to help you guys. So I hope you found this helpful. Uplaster signing off. Bye.